What's the Jupiter missile's link to the Cuban Missile Crisis? Imagine a world on the brink of nuclear war, where tensions between superpowers reach their peak. This was the reality during the Cuban Missile Crisis in October 1962. To understand the connection between the Jupiter missiles and this critical moment in history, we must first look back at the events leading up to the crisis. In the late 1950s, the United States placed Jupiter missiles in Turkey and Italy, aimed at the Soviet Union. These missiles had the capability to strike key targets within the Soviet territory, significantly altering the balance of power. The Soviet leadership viewed these deployments as a direct threat, prompting them to seek a counterbalance. In response, the Soviet Union began to secretly install nuclear missiles in Cuba, just 90 miles from the United States. This decision was influenced by the desire to protect Cuba from potential American aggression and to level the playing field in the ongoing arms race. The presence of these missiles in Cuba would allow the Soviet Union to strike the United States with little warning. The discovery of these missiles by American reconnaissance flights led to a tense standoff between the two nations. President John F. Kennedy and his administration faced immense pressure to respond decisively. The situation escalated as both sides prepared for possible military action, with the world watching closely. As negotiations unfolded, the United States and the Soviet Union reached a critical agreement. The United States would remove its Jupiter missiles from Turkey and Italy, while the Soviet Union would dismantle its missile sites in Cuba. This resolution not only averted a potential nuclear conflict but also marked a significant moment in Cold War diplomacy. In conclusion, the Jupiter missiles played a vital role in the events leading to the Cuban Missile Crisis. Their presence in Europe contributed to the Soviet decision to place missiles in Cuba, highlighting the interconnectedness of military strategies during this tense period in history. Understanding this link helps us grasp the complexities of international relations and the delicate balance of power that defined the Cold War era.